If I needed a work truck, bro, it's gonna be an F450 Platinum. I think those
450?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think the 450s Platinums, they look freaking sick, bro, and it's like having a house on wheels.
The Tesla AVX, the one that opens the door.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. I didn't know that they have one version with third-row seating.
Yeah,
You know
we
that?
have one. It's at Tesla right now getting some work done.
Oh yeah, I remember
The white one.
Remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that I like.
That's just
the
so
one
sick.
I like. My family car. What about the budget? I mean,
No budget.
no budget?
No budget.
I'm thinking the Escalade, bro.
Dude.
The one that we have here, 2024 or something
Yeah.
like that. Bro, that's super fancy, bro. And especially not for me, bro. That's the vehicle that I wanna get to my wife.
Yeah. Melly deserved it.
That's the vehicle that when you see Melissa on a fucking Escalade, you're gonna say, this motherfucker made it.
This motherfucker's husband.
Hello everyone, welcome back to MotorCast. This is episode number 32. Episode number 32 in less than 9 months. 9 months, yeah. We're very excited to bring more value, more content, more information about the auto industry, about vehicles, about different information that we always love to share. But before jumping into that, let me introduce the legend, Rahim Bimani. How are you, sir?
Man, I'm feeling freaking fantastic. Happy to be here with you. Episode 32 coming at you. We're going to just keep piling up, bro. We're going to keep piling them up, and they're going to start hitting. And I think I know for sure people have already got a ton of value out of them. But I feel like we're going to continue to reach and get it in the hands of all the people who need it, man.
Yeah, every time that you say that in some part, I just was thinking, bro, no one's watching or whatever, right? But when we share stories about, like for example, you told me the other day that, or in a previous episode, that Mr. Earl's friends, the owner of Motorvation, are watching our episode. Hey, how do you have this vehicle? Where did you get this and that? Or customers that, oh, you are the one from the show, right? Blah, blah, blah. When we call them, so that's super nice.
Straight up, like the Carfax guy was in here yesterday, and he was like, I'm trying to see that guy, the guy on the TV. And I think that's really cool, man. So I know for sure we're reaching a ton of people, even especially the people that aren't letting us know that they're watching. But I know you watch it.
We have fans. Yeah. So what's our topic for today?
So today's topic is going to get to hopefully let you know us a little bit more, and just a little bit how different we are and what kind of things we like. But today we're going to be building our dream car garage. We're going to have 4 different vehicles to build this garage. The first one is going to be the daily driver. The second one is going to be like either your weekend car or your sports car. The third is going to be your family car, and the fourth is going to be your work truck. We got to do work truck because or work vehicle, maybe not work truck, but work vehicle.
Okay, let's jump into it.
So I think let's go work vehicle. Let's go family car. Let's go daily driver and the weekend car.
Okay, nice. You want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Work vehicle for me is gonna be the Dodge Ram.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna get the diesel because I mean it's expensive to fix and different stuff, and I'm not gonna use it as much to have that vehicle. If I have the opportunity to pick one, it's gonna be the Ram. I remember the first time I saw that I was driving a Ram here at Motorvation. The screen, the different things, when you put your vehicle in drive, the gear, right? I just love that vehicle, bro. Since that first
the
time
tech on it was insane right now.
Right, and I was going to the barber shop, and I was in a stoplight, and I saw a guy with a Ram, like a badass Ram, and I think it was a Rebel lifted and something, and he just sped it up, bro. Like, that motherfucker was like Toretto, bro. Like,
maybe it was a TRX.
TRX, bro.
Yeah,
it was
those shits are sick.
Oh my god, bro.
Those shits are sick.
Every time that I see a Ram, I'm saying not yet, but one day. How about you?
Man, for me, it's got to be. I guess it really depends on the work, but like if I needed a work truck, bro, it's gonna be an F450 Platinum. I think those
450.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think the 450s, Platinums, they look freaking sick, bro. And it's like having a house on wheels, right? They're like 150 grand. I would want it a little bit lifted. I would want it black. Definitely I want a Platinum or a Limited. I think the tech on them is nuts. Like, imagine having a dually truck that's giving you massage seats, cooled seats, freaking glass sunroof. If I had to have a work truck, that's going to be my work truck of choice right there.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. Have you seen the ones that, and I don't know if that's the one, but have you seen the Rock videos? The trucks that he's driving?
I bet he has one for sure.
Oh my God, those trucks are insane, bro.
Yeah.
Like super lifted. And can you imagine that guy? Like, I mean, just him. It's
like Earl walking up to his truck
every time, bro.
Straight
every time, every people confuse him with the Rock. So yeah, bro. I mean, that's a very good choice.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's a very what color you say?
Black.
Oh, black.
Black on black, limited. Limited or Platinum.
The one that I thought when you said I thought on it, silver.
Yeah.
If I will get one, it's gonna be silver.
I like remember the Platinum that we had over here, the 450. That's the exact one I would want.
Yeah. I like that one. What's the next one?
What's your family car?
My family car. Family car. What about the budget? I mean,
No budget.
no budget.
No budget.
I'm
Dream
thinking,
car garage.
I'm thinking the Escalade, bro.
Dude.
The one that we have here. It's like 2024 or something like that. Bro, that's super fancy, bro.
Super fancy.
I don't even want to say the price because it's wow.
It's 100 G's, baby. 100 G's, 100 big ones.
Yeah, that's the one that I'm thinking that I would, and especially not for me, bro. That's the vehicle that I wanna get to my wife.
Yeah,
that's the vehicle that when you see Melissa on a fucking Escalade, you're gonna say, this motherfucker made it.
This motherfucker's husband.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's different because the first time that Sarah, my daughter, the youngest, I remember I drove a vehicle that from the other store from Eaton. They asked me if I could drive it and deliver it to a customer in Augusta, like 2 hours away from us, right? It was an Escalade, and I thought it was a Sunday, and I brought my wife and my youngest daughter that day. Bro, the minute that my daughter jumped into that vehicle, oh my God, I saw like have you seen the cat with boots? Like,
yeah,
the eyes?
it's little.
Oh my God, bro. She was like, yo, that's the car that I want. We should buy this car and blah, blah. I mean, I just imagine my wife and my daughters just being super comfortable.
Yeah, I love that, bro.
Fucking vehicle, bro. It's
I
amazing.
freaking love that. Man, believe it or not, my family car is also Escalade.
It is?
Yeah, for sure. Like, that's what I would want. I want a new body. I want it white. I want an Escalade V, which is the performance version. I really fell in love with that vehicle, bro, because it just drives like a regular car. It doesn't really make any sounds. And then the moment you turn it on into the sport mode, bro, it sounds like a freaking Camaro or a Corvette. Just like loud as fuck, fast as fuck. They're like, I mean, the last time I checked, they were like 120, 130,000. It's a freaking nice car. I want it white with black wheels with black interior.
Dang. That sounds
right there.
Like,
that's why when you said Escalade, I said, "Oh shit."
Yeah, I imagine that vehicle. I imagine it exactly the one that we have,
The
bro.
black on black.
No, this one is black, but the interior is camo.
Oh, okay.
It's camo. Leather. Oh my God, how does that vehicle smells, bro? Whew.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 days after my daughters jump into it, and it's gonna smell like McDonald's.
McDonald's French fries.
Yeah, but yeah, that's my vehicle. What's the next?
What's your daily driver? The car you're jumping into every day to go to the office, to check on the many projects you have, to drive to all your real estate properties. What's the vehicle you're driving every single day?
Damn, I'm thinking it's gonna be like a Beamer, bro.
Yeah, baby.
Beamer, or no. It's gonna be a Tesla.
Tesla, okay.
Yeah, it's a Tesla. I don't know. I think I don't like putting a lot of gas on my vehicles.
Yeah.
So having that opportunity, that flexibility, that no sounds, just the sound of the music or the podcast that I'm listening in the moment.
Quiet.
Yeah, and all the watching all the environment and that it's passing a vehicle right here in the camera and another here. Oh my God, right?
You love the tech, bro.
I love tech. I love comfort. I love tech and I love comfort. That's why now and I'm picturing the Tesla AVX, the one that opens the door.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. I didn't know that they have one version with third row seating.
Yeah, we have one. It's at Tesla right now getting some work done.
Oh yeah, I remember
the white one.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that I like.
That's just the sick.
I like. How about you?
My daily driver, bro, believe it or not, is probably gonna be my car, the M850, or if I had to pick something else, it maybe is an M5 competition or M5 CS. After driving this blue one for a week, bro, I'm really starting to like it. But I like the CS. I feel like the comfort is through the roof. When you need the power, you got the power. And just for like my driving style, like I like it to drive a little bit aggressive. I like it to be tight. You know, I don't care. Like, dude, this freaking car, bro. I'll buy you lunch tomorrow if you can guess how many times I filled up from Monday to yesterday. How many times have I filled up?
From Monday to yesterday? Twice.
3 times. $83.
Damn.
What the fuck? The gas sucks, but man, the happiness I get from driving it is amazing.
Right. That 83, that's a lot, bro.
That's a lot, bro. It's more than my car.
Yeah. It's more than what I put out per week.
Right.
And I live an hour away, bro. And you live like, what, 15, 20 minutes?
Bro, but the drive in those 15 and 20 minutes is amazing.
Yeah, I imagine. So every time that I pick a vehicle, that's something different between you and me. Every time that I pick a vehicle to drive, at the end of the day, I go into our website, okay, and I put make, model, and I select Honda, Kia, Toyota, the cheapest, and then I go into SUV, and then I go has Apple CarPlay.
That's funny. That's funny as well. When I do it, I go to the website, I go filter from price highest first. And I go down to engine and I put whatever V8s there are.
Damn, no, bro. Imagine me driving an hour in a V8, bro. Hell no.
Straight up,
and
bro.
What if I get into traffic, an accident or something like that? It's going to be my own
Just
paycheck,
slurping the gas.
Yeah.
Slurping the gas, bro.
What's the next one?
All right, so we did so far.
Oh, the dream car. Is that weekend car?
With
his family, with the truck, and with the daily driver.
Okay, so the last one is what's either your weekend car or your sports car or your dream car?
My dream car, it's gonna be, I don't know the models, but I know that when I made it, for sure, when I make it, I'm gonna have a red Ferrari.
Wow.
That's my dream car.
I cannot wait to see it then.
When you see me in that car,
hopefully you calling me and we're going to pick it up together. Yo, Rahim, come with me. We gotta go somewhere.
And now you put a totally different step in my mind. Because I didn't never think if I was gonna buy it new or used, and when you're saying to go pick it up, it's gonna be.
Oh, you're buying it new, baby. You're buying it new.
Damn, hell yeah!
So you're gonna be like, come on, Rahim, we got somewhere to go today. Oh no, it's gonna be on a MotorCast day, and we're gonna meet up here, or we're gonna meet up at the studio, wherever it is, and then you're gonna be like, yo, I gotta actually go do something real quick. Would you mind coming with me? And I'm gonna bitch about how that's not the thing to do today, but I'm gonna end up getting in the car with you. And we're going to pull up to the fucking dealership. And they're going to be like, hey, Mr. Lopez, thank you so much for coming to pick up.
No. That's not going to happen. When we show up, they're going to shake your hand. Hey, Mr. Bimani, are you picking your vehicle? Actually, I'm just with him. He's the guy. That's not going to happen.
I was going to be like, why are we coming here, Homer? I don't got no cars to pick up today.
They're going to go directly to you. I'm going to be so fucking offended. I'm not going to give a tip.
That's awesome. I cannot wait for that day. All right, let me know. I'm gonna put it on my calendar.
Yeah, so
a red Ferrari.
Red Ferrari. I don't know about the interior. I just know that I want a red Ferrari.
I'm with that shits, bro.
Probably yellow too. Have you seen that show? I don't remember the name. Frankie recommended it, and it's so fun. That show is so fun. It's on Netflix. That Melissa wanted to watch.
Top Gear?
No, it's not Top Gear. It's the show. It's a show based on 4 or 5 cars that are built cars against one supercar. It's on Netflix.
I never seen this show.
Bro, you gotta watch it. I don't remember the show. So basically, at the end of they tell the stories how I built this and my vehicle. They did one season here in Georgia, or in different states. They go by state, and then they pick the winner, and the winner goes into the major the major race at the end of the show, which is the final episode of the season, and they all compete together nationwide.
Damn.
In one last big race
Versus a Ferrari.
versus whatever.
Oh.
In some episodes the supercar wins, and in some episodes the build car wins.
Wow.
Bro, it's fucking amazing. In one of the seasons, there's one guy that is racing with a dually, bro, a Ram dually with all the pipes.
Stacks.
Oh my God, bro, you gotta see that one. So I don't remember the name. That probably we're gonna put it right here. I'm gonna talk to Kenneth so we can put it right here. You gotta watch it, bro, because if I'm not that car enthusiast as you are, you're not gonna sleep that day.
Ah, we're gonna watch all of them that day.
That same day. And there was a guy that was a photographer of a car photographer. That's why Frankie recommended that episode or that series, because he's flying or traveling the world to take car pictures of big money people, right? And he was racing a Lamborghini of one guy from Saudi Arabia or something like that, bro. You gotta watch that.
That's insane. I'm gonna.
It's amazing, bro.
I'm gonna hopefully watch it tonight.
Yeah, you gotta. And what's yours?
Man, my weekend car, or my sports car, has got to be a Lambo, bro. I remember when maybe you guys did this in Honduras, maybe you guys didn't, but in America, like, we pretty much had the Scholastic School Fair is called. For you guys that remember it, I hope it brings back a core memory. But pretty much, bro, every year, for as long as I could remember, when I was a little boy in school, like first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, there would be like a Scholastic book fair, and pretty much they would turn the entire library into like a store where you could go buy shit. You could buy books, you could buy posters.
Oh, I think my daughters do that.
Yeah, you could buy games. You just go and buy. Pretty much it's a scam, right? You take your parents' hard-earned money and go spend it on bullshit that you're never gonna need. But anyway,
the other day, my daughter told me that, hey, because she loves reading, Andrea, and she has an extension on my credit card, of one of my credit cards. Hey, can I buy books? Yeah. In my mind, all the books that I buy are 8, 12, 15. And then, how much did you spend? 40? And how many books did you buy? 2? What the fuck are you sucking?
what are these books? What are they going to teach you how to do? Are they going to read themselves?
And then the issue is that she reads the fucking books tops in 2 days.
Oh my, and it's done.
And she's done. And then the books are just sitting at the house. All right, go ahead.
But yeah, so I remember going to the Scholastic Book Fair. I guess it was like third grade or fourth grade, and I remember seeing this poster of a Lamborghini Diablo, and I fell in love with it. Was like a black Lamborghini Diablo with had like fire in the back and had a big Lambo logo. And I remember seeing it, and I remember I couldn't buy it that year, but I remember thinking like, yo, when this book fair comes back, I'm gonna buy it. And I remember making sure I had that money saved for when the thing came back the following year. I went and I bought that one thing. That's the only time I ever bought anything from the book fair, and that's the one thing I bought. And bro, I put that up in my room, and I fucking looked at that shit every single day. So for me, it's got to be a fucking Lambo.
Do you still have it?
No, I don't still have it, but I have the image, bro. Right. I could still see it right now. And so for me, my weekend car or my sports car is going to be a Lambo. For sure.
Let me tell you something very particular about the Lamborghini and the Ferraris. Have you ever heard, and I think I heard it in another podcast called Supercar Connection, that they only talk about supercars. But this is a fun fact about Lamborghinis and Ferraris. Supposedly, or statistically, Lamborghinis are owned by young millionaires, and Ferraris are owned by old millionaires or experienced.
That makes sense.
If you think it, the Lamborghini people is people that are making money young. That's why, because I'm not a millionaire yet.
Yeah.
That's why I want a Ferrari probably, and I didn't think about it until I saw that. Do you agree or what?
I think that makes sense, bro. Like, I mean, I don't know many Ferrari and Lamborghini owners, but the few that I know,
or at least what you see on Instagram.
or definitely what I see is like the Ferrari is definitely not necessarily even old money or old millionaire, but it took time to make that money, right? Even if that's a young person, it took time to make that money. And I definitely see that Lambo is a little bit younger hustler. You know what I mean? That it definitely still took time, and definitely still took grit and effort, but it kind of happened like things just started connecting versus like having a plan to make it happen.
Right.
That's funny, bro. That's a good.
That's a good.
Tell us if you agree or disagree in the comments.
Please comment about it.
The Ferrari is old money and the Lambo is young money. And for that reason alone, I'm Lambo already even more now.
I mean, because I know my age, and I know that until in the next 2 years I'm gonna become a millionaire. So that's why I'm gonna be.
So anybody need a loan? Holler at your boy Homer. His phone number is
not yet. In 2 years. Right now, no.
Just put in the credit application now.
Yeah. So yeah, bro, that's a very interesting topic. And in that race in that show that I was telling you, I didn't even know about the McLarens.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about the McLarens on Real Talk. So one guy hear this. One guy from Georgia who does thinning had a McLaren, and he won the fucking national race. What? He owns, like, remember TC Customs?
Yeah.
He was number 2 or 3, right? The first guest in MotorCast.
Yeah.
Like, imagine Tom having it's the same business, a McLaren, and he went into the show and won the race.
That's reckless.
It's fucking amazing. That
amazing.
McLaren, bro, was flying.
That is amazing.
And the other thing that I liked about this guy, he was the winner of season number 2. There's only 2 seasons. The thing that I liked about this guy, the Georgia guy, of course, I saw the Georgia plate that we all have. But he was very cocky, bro. Like, he was seeing the other people, and I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna win, bro. No, they're saying that, yeah, because I'm Bill, blah, blah. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't even know how to drive one of these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? It was super cocky, bro. So determined. And, bro, the motherfucker flew.
Yeah.
Like, he was flying.
He knew it.
And probably, if I reconsider, if it's not a Ferrari, probably a McLaren. I don't know if it's in the same category.
I think it's up there.
Do you think?
I think it's. I mean, I definitely don't think it has the following of a Ferrari or like the standing of a Ferrari or Lambo. But I mean, I think it's up there. I mean, they fucking look sick. They drive like animals. You know what I mean? That's a sick car.
Yeah, and in that show, that's the thing that I like. Yeah, super built and different things, and built were part almost the majority of built were the ones winning by state.
Yeah.
But the 2 winning in 2 seasons was supercars, the McLaren and the Ferrari. And that Ferrari was a yellow one, and it was an old lady, bro.
Oh.
It was like a 50-year-old lady. Oh my God, she was flying.
Yeah.
Not as the McLaren. So you gotta watch that. So what else do we have?
That's it for me.
You want a
man.
boat? You want a bike?
Let's do. Okay, if it was let's do. I mean, I would love to have a boat. I don't know enough about them to say which one. I would say like another vehicle. Like the boat would be cool. The bike would be cool. But I really want a jet. Like if I could have one more in the dream garage, it'd probably be a jet before a boat or a bike. Personally.
Dang.
What about you?
I don't know about a jet yet, because I don't see myself that I'm gonna be using it as much yet. But that's a fun.
I got so infatuated with jets, bro, because I heard one person, the way they described the jet, they said most people think like jets are for flying around. Jets are actually time machines. You know, and after that, I was like, "Yo."
I remember when you explained. You should explain it because I didn't understand it.
So pretty much, like, you know, most people when they think of a jet, they think of like it's just a way to get around the world or around the United States or whatever the case is. And I forgot where I heard it, but pretty much the way this guy described it is It's not. It has nothing to do with flying. All it is a time machine. Imagine being able to hit all of these places in this short amount of time and still being able to get back home. So
and chill with your family.
And chill with your family. So it's a way. It's more a way to control time than it is to fly.
Yeah, because I remember how you explained it to me when you said that a jet is a time machine, because just imagine the amount of time that you have to be at the airport prior.
Yeah,
your
you got to be there.
Flight.
In my case, you got to be there 5 minutes before. But in most people, you got to be there 2 hours before, and then you actually got to be on the plane. So let's just say it's a 1 hour or 1.5 hour flight or whatever the case is.
Plus the driving.
Plus the drive to the airport. Plus after you get it, to get your bags or to catch an Uber or whatever, find your car, then to get to your destination. So you need, for a 1.5 hour flight, you need a minimum 5, 6, 7 hours total to make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
But if you got a jet, you literally drive. The way it works, you drive to the hangar, right? You just get on, you freaking take off. That 1.5 hour commercial flight is probably 45 minutes, maybe even less on a jet, right?
What do you think then?
I just don't think they have to obey the same rules, in my opinion. Like, they're able to take off from different places. I think they're probably able to fly at different speeds.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought that the flight per se, when they are in the air, I thought you were saying they have the, I don't know, the ability or the permission to fly faster.
That's what I think.
You think?
I think so.
And we're talking about out of ignorance right here, but probably, right?
I think, it's a way smaller plane, right? You're not flying it at the same height. Like, it's not controlled by, I don't know, man. I would think so. But let's say even if it's the same amount, right? It's a 1.5 hour flight. That 1.5 hour flight is truly 1.5 hours versus the 7 hours or 6 hours that it takes to complete the whole thing.
And that's if it's from point A to point B.
Right.
What about if you're taking a connection?
Right. Oh, my God. Call it. You might as well just call that day out of your life.
Right.
That day you didn't even live.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And the other thing, I totally respect people that like road trips, right? For me, that doesn't make sense, bro.
It's not for me,
that doesn't make sense. Like, I went twice or 3 times to Florida, driving from Georgia to Florida. Going to Destiny is not bad. It's like 4 to 5 hours.
Fuck that.
Bro, going to Tampa from Atlanta is, the map says that is 7 hours. Fuck that, bro. You gotta stop. You gotta pee. You gotta eat. You gotta. Fuck no. It's like
you're
10 hours.
Traffic. Yeah, forget all of that.
No. And the pressure that the cop is always like this.
Yeah. And then by the time you get there, you're fucking tired.
I know.
Yeah, you wasted the whole day.
Imagine if you have a salary and you have only 10 days of vacation, you spend 2 driving,
and then 1 recovering from that drive.
No. 2, actually 2.
Right. Yeah. 2 days. So out of that 10 days, you only got 6 of them left.
No. So yeah, I totally agree with the jet portion. It's a time machine. Now that you explain it like that, don't you feel that? And probably out of topic, but don't you think that Georgia needs a new airport?
I love their airport, bro. I love Georgia's airport.
But it's only one.
It's only one for
Do you know how many
commercial flights.
Of course, but I'm talking, and that's why I said a little bit side topic. Regular people, like, which you and I are still.
Regular people. But I guess, like, the difference is it was one airport, but it's so much bigger and it's so much more organized. You know what I mean?
And I'm talking about, I know that you don't know a lot of places here, but there's a friend-ish or someone that we know that she's like a manager. Have you ever heard about BrandSmart? Like the competition of basically Best Buy, but Best Buy competition.
Yeah.
BrandSmart. So she is like a manager, and she came to open a store or whatever, and in Augusta. Bro, when you get to the airport is 2 hours away from that place.
Yeah.
And if you want to go to Savannah, Georgia, it's probably better to go to Tampa and take a flight.
Yeah.
Or probably go, if you are up north in the state, you probably go to South Carolina or something different. Georgia is freaking big, bro. We need another airport.
I think, I mean, definitely. I mean, in Chicago, they have 2 airports, too. They have Midway and O'Hare. I guess Florida has a couple. I know New York has a couple.
New York has 3.
3.
LaGuardia, JFK, and I don't remember that one.
I didn't even think I would get 1. So the fact that you know 2 is amazing.
I used to work in the airport.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With American Airlines. Florida has 3. So anyway, we're just in something totally out of topic, but yeah, Georgia, we need another airport.
Straight up. And if you want to name it after your boy, I would appreciate that.
So what else do we have for today?
That's it, man. I think it's cool that a lot of our vehicles were the same. I thought they were all going to be totally different, but it's nice that the family vehicle and
just that.
Well, the family vehicle, but also like I think kind of Lambo and Ferrari is very similar. You know,
the Ferrari is better.
Oh, okay.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it just takes
baby
a
money.
long time to get there.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's cool.
What do you think about that story, bro? They said that they have a movie about Lamborghini story. Have you ever seen that movie? So basically, it's Mr. Ferrari said to the Lamborghini owner, if I'm not mistaken, was an employee at Ferrari. He suggested about something, some modifications, and he told him, "Yo, no, never mind. I don't remember the whole story, but there's a good movie, and he created Lamborghini just to shut him up. Like,
yeah,
you said that I wouldn't make it, so here I am.
Here I am, fucker, competing, baby.
Yeah,
dominating.
So yeah, that's it. All right, so one camera is not recording anymore, so we gotta shut it right now. So thank you again for tuning in. I hope that you guys get a little bit of value. Probably you as Rahim said at the beginning, is kind of knowing a little bit of us about what we dream about, the vehicles that we love. Why don't you comment here?
I actually stitch this. Maybe Kenneth, maybe you could cut this part out and you can stitch this on TikTok. I want to know your daily driver, the vehicle you're getting into every single day. What's your family car, the vehicle that your wives, your husbands, your kids are all getting into. Your weekend or your sports car, the car that's only coming out every now and then your work vehicle, if you have a work truck or something like that. If you could build your dream garage with those 4 categories, drop it in the comments.
Comment right here, and we're gonna check it. All right. So as always, remember to follow us. Stay tuned into Motorvation Trucks. You're gonna find us on every social media with that name, Motorvation Trucks: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. And you can always tune in and listen to us into our episodes in Spotify. You can find us as MotorCast.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for tuning in. You can follow my boy Homer at Homer
Lopez.
Homer Lopez. Homer likes Homer Simpson. Lopez like Jennifer Lopez on Instagram. You can follow me at _truck_dealer. And then if there's any other topics that you need help answers on, any information that you need, just drop it in the comments, shoot us a message. We'll just record a video on it just specifically for you. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.